Describe a goal that you would like to achieve. What is this goal? How difficult it will be? How do you plan to achieve it? And explain why this is one of your goals. This is Language Help, and today we're discussing a cue card. A cue card can be about a person, or a time, or occasion, or a place, or an object, or an activity. Today's card is about an object. Describe a goal that you would like to achieve. What is this goal? Is it graduating or cultivating a habit? Maybe you want to quit smoking, or maybe you want to get married. How difficult will it be? It really depends on the goal. Think about the list of obstacles or challenges, things that might hamper or hinder or obstruct, impede or inhibit you from doing it. How do you plan to achieve this goal? Naturally, by overcoming obstacles. So you have to talk about this process. And finally, explain why this is one of your goals. And there is no single reason here. You can talk about the future. You can talk about learning from past mistakes. You can talk about empowering yourself or feeling better about yourself. Let's see our example answer. For as long as I can remember, I have always wanted to quit smoking. I developed this nasty habit sometime around high school and haven't been able to get rid of it since. The hardest thing about smoking is that it's absolutely addictive, which means it's easier to smoke than to give it up. Despite trying to take action several times, I somehow always lose momentum and fail. On one occasion, I quit smoking for 65 days but eventually went back to square one. The next time I try to quit smoking, I'll try to keep at it longer. I'll try to keep myself busy with manual work like carpentry. I will also try running in the morning to gauge how fast my lungs are recuperating. This would motivate me to make more progress in increments. When I look around and see my non-smoking friends living a healthier lifestyle than mine, my heart aches. I believe if I can change this little thing, there's nothing else I can't do. To develop a habit. Develop a habit. This is a collocation and it means you acquire a habit. I developed the habit of thrifty spending after the first salary I received. Addictive is causing or tending to cause addiction. And if you want to get a better band, try to always modify adjectives with adverbs like absolutely, absolutely addictive. So the point here is always modify. Momentum. Momentum. Momentum is the force that keeps an object moving or keeps an event developing after it has started. So it doesn't start the event, but it keeps it running. If the event loses momentum, it becomes less interesting or less energetic. Example, there is worrying evidence that the economy is losing momentum. To go back to square one. To go back to square one. If you go back to the very first stage of something, you go back to square one. To return to your initial starting position. I lost all my data when the computer crashed, so I'm afraid I'm going back to square one. To keep at something. To keep at something is to continue doing something that you have started, even if you're tired and would prefer to stop. To quit smoking may take a number of attempts, but it is worth keeping at it. Recuperate. 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 To recuperate means to recover, and it's an academic word, so you can use either one, depending on the context. Sally has been recuperating from a knee injury. To make progress. To make progress. To make progress. To continue to develop or move forward. We're not finished yet, but we're making progress. If your heart aches, you feel sad or feel sympathy and sadness for the suffering of other people. His heart ached with nostalgia for his home country. This was our cue card. If you like the lesson, please share with your friends, like the lesson, and consider subscribing. This would help us make more videos. See you next time.